There we go. How's that? I'm back. I'm all good. Um, so everything is it? Looks. It seems kind of. Is it quiet? Does it seem quieter? Yeah. So that's another thing. I think I know what causes this, and it's Windows. When Windows upgrades or does an update, which it did this morning, everything gets broken. Um, in other words, my I had to I have a sound setting. Let's see if I can fix this. Hold on. Um, hold on. Hold on. See if I can. So I can't change this thing, but I hold on. Gotta find the page. Can never figure out where it is. I don't know why. Every time I do this, I have a hard time finding it again in the future. Why? Well, it's good you can hear me, but my volume's not as high as it normally is. And there's a setting that I can't seem to find at the moment, which is annoying. Microphone, microphone volume. Maybe this is it. Huh. I, how about now? Well, it's working, but I feel like it's not working as well as it was, and I can't figure out why. Every time Windows does an update, like I said, they tend to screw up things. They reset stuff, and then I have to figure out where it was again and try to fix it. And I just got a big, I just got a Microsoft update on my system, and I don't know. They do that a lot. Like a lot of times, like my Microsoft Edge, which I use all the time, but I set it to default search as Google. When they do a big update to Edge, they reset it, so it's back to Bing, back to being, back to being. Um, and so yeah, right now it says microphone is 100%. So I don't know, but I don't know if that's the right one. This is game captures, so that's not really the same thing. But I can't find where it was anymore. Devices, system, activation, troubleshooting, project, power, focus, sound. Oh, here we go. Maybe this is it. Microphone. Ah, see? It's only 75%. Hopefully that... Aha! There you go. That's way better. It's going to be way loud now. But so that drove it up. Back, I can set it back to where I want it now. Okay. So now you should have better volume again. So starting from whatever amount of time this is, 15 minutes into my stream, I think I got my sound fixed. Let's I want to put on some audio sound because I need some background music, background noise. By the way, have you seen this movie, Predator Badlands? That's pretty good. I went to the theater to go see it. It was good. Where is my sound? Sound. We'll do a upbeat. Here we go. Let's listen to that one.
Industrial has become one of the most dynamic.
There you go. Kind of loud for me, so. You do that a lot. You come in, you go hi, you say I'm leaving, and then you don't leave. So I don't believe you're leaving. I'm not going to believe you until you're actually not here. It's like, hey, where did Bach go? He actually left. Oh my gosh. Gonna throw me off one of these days. You're actually going to leave, and then I'm going to be like, what? All right, so let's see here. So we got coach ID. That's what this is supposed to take. Lead coach ID. But why? Is it not returning? What is this? What does this return? A lead coach. Oh. So this is the wrong object. No, it's the right object. Oh, it's team coach. Oops. Wrong value. This doesn't exist. Alexa, stop. All right, what is the problem? Fetch a lead coach instance by instance ID. Check local ID cache first. Fails back to network if not found locally. Okay, well that's fine. But so we got a league team dot coach ID, which is a string. We convert type system threading blah blah blah. What? Lead coach to lead coach. Wait, what? What if I just do this? No? No está bien. Why? Why? I never understood how an item can't be what it is. It says it cannot convert a lead coach to a lead coach. But that's what it is, so... Fine, let's go look at what you say. Oops. Probably should have saved on it. Let's see what Copilot says. Oh wait, is it doing something? Wait, what? Is that what the problem is? That's not the problem. I mean, okay. I didn't know that that was airing, but okay. That wasn't the guy who was causing me all the consternation, though. Fine. Still doesn't fix the problem. All right. Again, I didn't know that that was a problem, but it's like fixing stuff I didn't know. It wasn't showing errors for these items. So what? Okay, so it's an await, but that still does not fix the problem. All right, I don't know what your problem is. Okay, that's not it, man. What is your thing? Okay, so says, wait, can I go to my error list? Fix this. See if this one. Let's see if Copilot can fix it if I use that thing. But maybe the problem is that this thing is not right. I mean, there's no complaint in it. I mean, I guess it's functioning. All right. Is it an await? Is it even an await method? Oh, it's an async method. Okay. Huh. All right. I'll try it again. But it complained last time I did this. So now, in order for me to do that, it means I have to say something to the effect of yeah, well now the problem is that my whole function here needs to be turned into an await or an async method. See, it's a async task create options, which is just going to keep, it's going to make me pass all this stuff all the way up. It's so weird. I hate that. Just silly. Silly. But I guess I don't have a choice. You didn't do anything. What are you talking about? All right, probably take this ice off my back. It's not even that cold anymore. My back is radiating the heat, man. Hold on, I'm gonna go put this back in the freezer. I'm trying to, or today, I wanted to do this last week. In fact, I wanted to do it the week before. I need to do an update, a video update of this app, you know, so I can go put it out there and say, hey, this is what we've got going now. This is, you know, the progress made. And I keep running into things on Fridays. I'm never as far as I want to be. I never have the solid build I'm hoping for, and I'm hoping to get that fixed here shortly. All right, bugs are gone. All right, so let's see what happens now. Now I gotta go. There's a configure coach, right? I think it's actually inside of this call. Yeah, so I got to go, or initialize coach, which I think is actually the next one, which is actually configure coach. Okay, so I got to go here. All right, so this is where it sets everything. So we're not setting the sliders, I don't think. Set play calling percentages. Okay, those are fine. Load coach image. But I am not setting the, I believe I have the slider value now. So I can go in. And we'll see, but I got to load image via faction. So only certain coaches are going to have an image. I only have 2 coaches with an image, which I should probably build some more coach images. The 2 I have are kind of cool, but I got a long way to go. I got to build. Basically, what I've been doing is giving it one of my player images and then asking it to make me a coach image out of it, and it's been doing pretty good. Eventually, I'll have to somehow change the meshes and the shaders on them to make them fit the team that they're coaching. But right now, I just have them going in as whatever I have. Sorry, my hands are dried out, so I'm distracted. Can't type with lotion all over your hands without leaving lotion all over your keyboard. So, gotta fix it. gotta get it to rub in enough that it's not, not a mess. So what I'll probably do here is once I get this up and running is I'll log off and then I'll create my state of the game video, which I want to do one every week, but the game has to be fully running to do a state of the game video. I mean, all the way through to at least what it was the last time I did it. And I'm already beyond that. I don't think I've done an official state of the game. I have done videos where it was, this is where I'm at, but it's like, I'm trying to do them on Fridays. So I want to release state of the games on Friday, and I'm going to start, I want to record it in one place and put it on my other stream. So we'll see how it goes. All right, hold on. Okay, let's. I guess I can run this. So my card that I'm trying to fix. Oh, let's let this compile. Blah 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 blah. Whenever a player is created, I wonder if I should create. Do I need to create a new? I don't need to create new. I probably will prior to the next, before I do my state of the game. Okay, so here's my coach card. I'm trying to get this value, the sliders. Oh, I don't have side B set up yet. Code. Oh, play tendencies. Here we go. So how does this do it currently? So coach is here. And we're going coach. That's the value. Coach GM value. Can I just reference it? I don't think I can just reference it, can I? No, I don't think so. Something is referencing this. Oh, it's private, that's why it's doing it. Don't know how it does that. Are we not? Alright, maybe I'm wrong here. Let's. Where are those referenced? I don't know that I have. How's that being referenced? The game card. Oh. Then this shouldn't be up here. Do we have this on both? Oh. Seems kind of weird that I'm referencing this in multiple times. Because why is the coach card being referenced 3 different times? That's not good. I see player card and playbook, select, default images, player, play, and coach. I think what we need to do is separate. Alright, yeah, I wanna change that. Could do it myself, probably faster. Maybe faster? I don't know, maybe it's not. Just because I think this allows me a little bit more. There is no B for this. Actually, there may be eventually. Player info side B, coach info side B, but I probably will have a play info side B. I'm not going to enable it right now though. And there is no position, salary, or experience for a play. This is play card. This is just going to allow me to be a little bit more. And then here we're going to say tendencies. Coach. Fence. Play call. Play. And now I can actually reference these things. I hope. that's the hope. There are fields that could technically be shared between these different things, but not really. So we got to go to definition here. Oops, nope. Wait, doesn't exist anymore? Oh, there it is. Okay. Configure player. It's weird because it's not giving me any errors for these things failing. It just says if they don't exist, don't do it, which I hate. It's such an AI thing. It's like, it should at least drop a message that says, else we're missing this value. I should probably put some kind of a thing in there. I'm probably gonna do that just a minute, but let's first do coach off-play tendency, which I have to set somewhere. Coach dot nope. Gotta update this. Coach Boons is fine. I haven't created a field for that yet. I probably should. I don't have anything for it yet, but I guess I could attach it. Coaching experience. I think that one's already set. I think. Or not. Oh, years in league. Do I want that to be the coaching experience? Years in league. That's not coaching experience, because they're going to actually start with coaching experience. Dang. All right. So I think I need to have my AI update my coach, lead coach. It's got fields that haven't been updated yet. Because I have, if I go here, go check my lead coach. And I have these guys. Oh. I need you to update the lead coach model in the Unity FTZF UI Unity project to remove duplicated fields and replace with new fields. All right, so we're gonna go here. And then I gotta do, all right, so we have that one, which is gonna have to be this. Oh, come on. This would be def. And then I also need experience, which I think I have set over here. So this is actually going to be coaching experience. And I think that's actually got to be value. Dot. Slider value? What would it be? What is a slide? Oh, that's the wrong field. It's this one. Oh, you know what? I probably didn't even define this right thing. It's probably not set right. Oh, it's just game object. Ugh. Okay. Oh, nope, it's not game. It's GUI. It's text mesh. That's not right. Slider? Then we could go back down here. Then we go here and see what we can do now. Value, okay. And this is going to be okay. I think that's everything. Which means I got to go back to my UI and set the sliders. Oops. Sliders. I still think we got a problem because they're all loading up separately. But I don't think they need to be done that way. Oops, nope, that's not. It's not the right thing. This is wrong. This is supposed to be down here. Coach off my. Oh no. Did we not save? Alright, let's fix this. The coach does not contain a definition for offense. And no accessible extension. Okay, so that's fine. Means I have to fix it. Let's get out my Friday ghost. Friday ghost time. We're gonna go with cherry limeade today. You know what? I want my fave. Nope, that's not it. There it is. Sweet grape. Yum, yum, yum. I don't know why I like this so much. Welch's grape. A mere 200 milligrams of caffeine. I mean, some people be like, 200 milligrams? You're insane. Well, yeah, but I only drink one a day. Not even every day. Though, to be honest, I do kick in a kickstart on a couple of days a week, which is another 90, so that's 290. But that's over the course of the day. Okay, wait. With my pre-workout, my pre-workout's almost 200 usually. So I guess if I count that, it's nearly 500 milligrams of caffeine. But over the course of the day, it's spread out over like 14 hours. I spread it out pretty far. And before you ask, no, I don't get the jitters. I don't get the jitters, and I don't have trouble sleeping at night. At least, I mean, I do, but only to the extent that other people do. I mean, it's like it just happens. It's not always. It has nothing to do with caffeine. A lot of times, I just, my brain starts running and I get up. Not everybody. It's not always because of caffeine. Are you done? Oh gosh. So once I can get all this stuff plugged in, it'll be cool to see my my lead coach. It's not laying out quite right. I got to figure out why. I may have to adjust my card text to be a little bit more readable, a little bit more friendly. It's a little clunky in size right now, but I'm hoping I can adjust it. The coach card is using my font sizer, so I have a font sizing function. I may have to just reduce it for coaches. We'll see. We'll see how that works. That's true. I need to go in here and set the min-max on my sliders too. I believe it's a setting. Min value is 0. Do I want to go to 0? I don't think I'm going to have anybody who only ever does that. So we'll say, I don't know, we'll say 1. And then we'll set this at 99. Whoops, not 199, just 99. There's an interesting thing. Look, even on my non-loaded, this isn't there. Where is that? Wait, is that not visible? Wait, how can it not be visible? They're using a shared value. Play card elements. Play info panel A. Oh. I don't have a B, but I'll leave that in there for now. Alright, so can I put my slider in? Is it compatible now? No. Play call tendency off. Oh, it did go away. Sort of. What's the problem now? The result of the expression is always true since the value of type int is never equal to null or type. Wait, what did I? Value of type int is never equal to null or type. Null of type int. So I don't need to check for this? Okay, I think we got it. Now I can go try to put my sliders in, see if it'll let me. My back is not happy. I'm trying to straighten it out every now and then. Roll my hips forward a little so that I can straighten it out so that when I stand up, I'm not in agony. But it's not like I can stop it completely. Okay. So seems weird to load this every time. I mean, I guess I could not load some parts of it for some people. In other words, for the coach card, I don't need to have my player information loaded and all the other ones loaded. Because I only need to load the ones that are needed by the thing, but it seems weird to have one that's got... I said, I mean, like these ones probably don't have coach set, I'd imagine. They don't need to be set, even though it does show them set. And this doesn't need to be set. What am I doing there? Just seems kind of goofy to have this loaded twice. I'm going to see if I can figure out how not to do this. See if Bezzy can clean this up for me. Team option summary prefab has the same component game card .cs connected to all three game card prefabs. And all the values are set in every one. That seems highly inefficient. How can we update this so we only have one set of fonts? Oh, you know what? The game card itself. Oh, it's because they all have this. Oh. That's why I did that, because that's broken. And that's just because every game card has it, so that's not really something I can fix. But what I do need to do is stop. Stop with the, it's not inefficient, it's just that each one has it. And I need to set up what, it's only on there once, but each one gets an instance. Now I go to team. What I should be doing is team option summary here. And then going back here, clicking on that, and saying nope. Position. Yeah, that's fine. I just need to reposition it. Percent rec transform. I forgot how I did these ones. Stretch. $27.4. Heck. Mm-hmm. There we go. Okay, you can stop. The sound is like, it's like, all right, I get it. Time to stop repeating. What's the top on these guys? It's gotta be 20. I don't know why why the bottom even matters. Oh, that's why. 27.4. Let's try that again. 20. 7.4. All right. Did I do 15 on this side? No, but I don't think I need to. Okay, I think we're lined up again. All right. But I think I do still want it to be kind of gray or different in its appearance. But I can do that on the actual object. I want coaches to look a little different. So let's see, if I go here and I choose, I don't know, gray. Nope, that's not what I want. Nope, go away. Nope, undo. Never mind. Oh, so it isn't something I can do per card because my game card is a game card is a game card. So if I want that, I have to actually go back. Oops. It's kind of a terrible name, team option summary. It is a team option, and it is a summary, but it's just weird. Team summary option? I don't know. Just seems weird. Okay. So here's the card, but there's no object option. Here's this. What if I go right here? No. No. Do I need to put a background on it? Forgot how I did it before. I think I had, honestly, I think I had another image or something that I put on top of it. How did I do it before? I think it was dang it, how did I do it? I broke at something. Unfortunately, this won't tell me. Font size. I guess I could, if I could figure it out. Transform parent prefab instance. Target. Anchor. Okay, so there was a way, and I haven't figured it out. I'm gonna have to ask Busy again, dang it. Component prefab has 3 game cards. I want to set one of them to a black to a grayscale. How do I step? can't remember. I know it has. I think I have to create a model. I don't think I deleted the model, but I disconnected it. So the model might actually be here, but I probably have to drag and drop it onto something. Let's see, prefabs. Oh, material. Here's a player card. It's probably this one. I think I already have one of these. So shader custom grayscale. So what if I go here, assign to the card, open, select the card you want grayscaled, find the image component on it and drag your grayscale UI material. There's no image component on it, but it's probably, what is it? This thing? Create a material, right click on the assets material, create material, name it, grayscale UI, and further set it shader to custom. Shader to custom. Nope. Create a grayscale shader in your project window. Option 2, runtime script. I don't remember having to write code for this though. wonder if I can change my coach stuff. Yeah, probably not while it's working. Well, I keep doing stuff to my stuff. Still don't understand why this card has no text image. Player default, card name. Oh, this one doesn't have card name visible. Huh. Okay. Guess we're good. Let's try it. File, save project. See where we are. Let's load this puppy up. Then I gotta okay, oh wait, what? What happened? Something loaded wrong. Did we not load data? We're not running. Oh, why didn't I get my message? Because the services aren't running. But my message didn't pop up. I'm supposed to have a message that says, hey, your services aren't running. Alright, so I have the service health manager here. This guy. But it's not kicking off. So is it just that I have it disabled? Is that all it is? How did I get it disabled? Okay, so it should be checking my services and complaining. It's gonna complain. There we go. And then I can go to details and it'll tell me that all of them are down because they're all down. Oh, wow, the gateway's down, so it can't even tell me that the other ones are down because the gateway's gone. It doesn't even know about the other ones. Can't check on them. That makes sense. Honestly, I like my game. I like I like the way it's going. The feel of it. I don't know. I feel like maybe it could be a little better, little bit more 3D-esque. 3D-esque. A little bit more 3D-esque. But overall, I think it's going in the right direction. I got to get some more images in. I would love to have more coaches with actual coach images. The V-Born Scorned and the Commanders are the only ones with a coach right now. And ultimately, I don't think even they are getting called. I got to fix... I have another thing I need to fix, I think. I noticed that my faction on the coaches and on the players is often 2 words with space, but and thus when the image loader on the Unity UI is taking in the faction, it may not find the image file to load players. Can you set the image loader to remove any spaces from the name and make a comparison for the image file for the faction in case sensitive. Coach image loading. All right, let's see what happens when I hit continue here. Alrighty, so we don't have coach data loading correctly still. Lowest value team this time. Nah, pretty decent. 230 is the lowest. I had one come out at 196 before. 230 is really low. But 230 is not bad, actually. That's only 40-some million. I've had it go down to as low as 190-some, and that was like almost $80 million of cap space. Crazy talk. So this did not run, and that's still funky looking. Yeah, we're not loading anything there, so that's not good. But we do have our Mike Collins, Jason Brown, CB and QB, and wide receiver and QB. Got that loading. We're not loading the experience correctly. That's not great. Ephraim Culpepper. It's Dante. 18. So we're getting it bad on the values here. And these guys aren't loading at all. So what is going on? So yeah, got a couple things. Still the iron out. So I'll need to put a break on this. Give me a break, man. And I also need to go look at so we're gonna go ahead. The coaches, I don't know if this is getting called or we're not getting a value or something. Here we go. So we should be getting our lead coach object here. So the question is, what's happening here for my coaches? All right. Some cute pups. So we're going to a dog puppy thing this weekend. We're looking for our new pets, man. Our new family friends. We can go buy family friends. Okay. So we'll put a break here, find out what's going on there. And I also need to go, I'll have to step in and see what the deal is with my players too, because they are not configuring either. So I need to go up. Here. Figure coach. There we go. Initialize player. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Go to definition. Configure player. Go to definition. And we know this is coming in, so the question is, what is the value that's going in to their experience? Okay, so we got experience, years in league. So it's gonna have 0, which is not right. Years in league is not the same as experience. It's kind of like when we pull them in, they have a certain amount of experience already, whether they're rookie or whatever. But it's like if they have 0 for experience, it's supposed to be. I have a setting for them. Like I'll go over here. Let's go league players. The value we have So years in league is going to be 0 for everybody because that's normal. But what we need to do is pull them in with their I'm a little messed up. Okay, so if I go look at my player pool, this value is their experience. All right, so that's the experience. So that means if I'm not getting experience, I should even have age, but I haven't loaded age for these players. But I do need this one in there. So let's go see what does my player data have? Because if we're going in here and we're loading in this value, what is, see, it's not experience. What else we got? There's experience. Years in league. Let's see here if I just replaced it with player experience. Hopefully that's the value I'm thinking of here. So. We'll see. Let's put a break right there. And then we'll see what it does. Okay, so we'll go run this again. Let it compile. So my coaches are not getting set at all, even though I have the coach values passed in. So I guess we'll find out if we're actually getting there. I don't really see anything that would cause it to not set. Yeah. It's still snowing. Ah, snow all day, man. It's not sticking anywhere, but it's super cool. Wish it would get colder so it could stick. It's 37 to 38, which if it's wet and if it was thick enough and cold enough snow, it might kind of accumulate, but it's borderline because things aren't freezing. Let's see, did it finish fixing this? All right. Still no loading, and we also didn't break, which means I did not actually put a stop. Ah, we've got experience loading. Yay. Nice. Do I have any like rookies? Why would you have an? I wouldn't have an elite rookie, I guess. Collins. That's probably Kerry Collins. Langston Johnson, cornerback. I don't know who that is. Gary Dalome. Jake Dalome is who that is supposed to be. Wide receiver. Nice! Donald Driver. It's looking good. 10 years at that point. Do I have any young guys? Everybody's got 10 years, 9 years. I guess to be elite, that's 6 years. 11, 11, 7. I can barely see these. They're too tiny. This one's 5 years. Creighton is about the only elite guy who gets drafted, it looks like, that has less than 6 years. Or at least right now. I mean, it's different at each draft. You could have different guys, but very coolness. Very coolness. I'm good with it. All right. Let's see what we got here. Did anybody get loaded? No, nothing got loaded. All right, so we got to stop it again for this next run. I got to go see why. Okay, so that fixed my players. I do have other player data I want to put in, but for now, I think we're okay. I mean, I have a lot of pieces of information, but oh, I didn't notice if more players were loading because of my image fix, but I need to find out who these guys play for first. So I don't know who these coaches are. I don't know if I have the coach, Daniel whatever. Josh Daniels or McDaniels? I'm excited to get this done. I want to do a demo. I want to start letting people know where I'm at and things I've done. And I got to get past this initial startup. There's still things not working. I think even my next page doesn't load. But I want this to look right. At least as right as it can be. And then I'll go to the next page and make sure it loads right. And then once that loads right, I'll have my team again, and I'll be able to go look at my rosters and my game plan and my playbook, make sure all those look at least okay. I don't even have it so I can add plays to the playbook yet. So I don't even have plays in a user playbook. I got to give users plays to start. So I got to decide how I'm going to do that, which plays I'm going to give them. I got to have something. I got to give some random setup playbooks for each game plan or each playbook. Guess I don't really need to trap my players anymore because I fixed it. I'm gonna make tuna sandwich for lunch. Yeah. I make some great tuna sandwiches, man. I'm just telling you. Normally 20 some, I get about 28 grams of protein out of a sandwich. Good stuff, Maynard. Oh, let's see if my team coach. Did my team coach get data? Oh, it's null. What? All right, so fetch league coach ain't working because I've got the league ID. So we got league coach ID. So why is it null? All right, so we got a new stop. Do I need this? I already know that fixed, so I don't need that anymore. So we go through all the team, we load the coaches, and then we initialize the players. So I won't be able to look at that again. Dang, Norbert. Gotta load it again. Unless it's not actually hitting the coach. Is it not hitting? No, it has to be. It can't get past that line. Shouldn't be able to get past that line without hitting something. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. How are we not hitting that line? Oh, did I not break here? Oh, you're dumb. I could have swore I broke here. And I thought I broke in here too. Go to definition. Okay. So yeah. Guess we'll find out if my endpoint's right or what. What time is it? Almost 2 hours. It's over my excess for a day. At 2 hours, I'm stopping. I have to. I have to, man. So that's got a data. So we're in here. Are we breaking? Maybe that's it. Maybe we're not even getting to my line. Do we have bad data? Aha! Exception hit. Get lead coach. We're not even getting to the call. What the heck? Okay. What's the message? Sharing violation. Fetch lead coach function. Let's go ahead and close this. Go to a new one. Fetch league coach function is encountering this error. And the FTZF Unity project. Ooh. Is it because this is open? Oh my gosh, that's not supposed to be open. You can't open the database. You can't open the local database in two places. I'm surprised it's not airing more, or it's airing silently. Yeah. Let's go back and try that again before I yell at it. Whew. I got wonked out, man. Things got kind of goofed out when I did that. Alright, so I'll go back here. We'll see if we're still getting that error. Now that I close the database. It's a sharing violation, which means, because LightDB can't be opened by two different projects at once, or two different apps at once. So I had it open, and I didn't know I had it open. So yeah, it was having a cow. It was just doing it quietly. It wasn't doing it quietly. It was probably logging it to the console. I just wasn't being very perceptive. It's always saying, I can't get to the database, can't get to the database. But since all my stuff falls back, there we go. That wasn't supposed to happen. It's just blowing up. All right. Well, we still have a problem, but it's not there. Is encountering an error on this line, but it is not showing me what it is. It just fails out of the function. It's in a try catch, which is weird. How am I not getting to this? I don't know. That's not right. I don't know why that's loading weird right now, but I don't care. It's irrelevant to my current situation. I wonder if I should can I go into the function? It's bailing out, but I wonder if the problem is that I wonder if I can go in. Because it's going to the get. You know, I didn't even look at, see if there's any problems with the local code. Gateway? No. And leaks, no coach. Here. Is that the problem? It's get lead coach is not found. But how can that be? Because lead coach is definitely there, right? Yeah. I don't know why how many, we only have 8. How come we have League 1, League 2, League, that don't sound right. Weird. Oh, do I have counters going off on some of these guys? They're getting shown up in multiple leagues. Huh. This is the counters for the coaches, how many times they're appearing. I am seeing multiple league coach not founders in the get in the coach service, but not sure how that would happen since the ID came straight after creation coaches. What is an instance ID? Oh. That is strange. What? That is not the line that was failing though, by the way. Well, that's 2 hours, 140, guys. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go get me some lunch. And then I'm going to be back. I got to try to see if I can get my state of the game video done for this week. So we'll see.